The Jeffrey Epstein files. 3 million documents, 2,000 videos, 180,000 images. It's an almost incomprehensible amount of material. The question we have to ask is, why? Why would anyone create such an exhaustive permanent record of their own crimes? The scale of it gives us the answer. This wasn't just a record of one man's depravity. It was a catalogue of the corruption of the global elite. The files name names, billionaires, foreign dignitaries, princes, academicians, top diplomats, and yes, former and sitting presidents of the United States. We've seen the lewd emails, the sexually explicit letters, the incriminating pictures, but this goes far beyond compromising material. A UN report on the Epstein files documents evidence of sexual slavery, torture, and crimes against children, including murder. So we return to the central question. Why record it all? The hidden cameras on his island, Little St. James, weren't for personal gratification. They were a tool. Epstein was building a library of leverage. It's now widely reported that he was an intelligence asset, taking orders from Israel's Mossad. The purpose was clear: to trap the most powerful people on earth in a web of criminality, all to bend them to the will of a foreign nation, Zionist Israel. Think about it. Have you ever watched a world leader make a decision so baffling, so cruel, so opposed to the interests of their own people that you wondered, how is this possible? How can a leader so casually bomb civilians, oversee the deaths of tens of thousands, kidnap or assassinate foreign leaders, and lie about it without a shred of remorse? How can they feel so untouchable that they believe they can literally get away with murder and still be re-elected? The Epstein files provide a terrifying plausible answer. They aren't acting this way because they're strong. They're acting this way because they are compromised. Their past is a weapon held against them. They do what they are told, not out of loyalty, but out of fear. Fear of exposure for their own crimes, or a desperate need to protect the secrecy that allows them to continue committing those crimes. And this brings us to Donald Trump. Look at the chaos of his decision-making, the billions in military hardware sent to Israel, while cutting food stamps, Medicaid, and housing subsidies at home. The weaponizing of tariffs, the unwavering complicity in the war crimes in Gaza, the blind rush toward a new war with Iran, the real possibility of triggering World War III. How else can you explain it? It's not madness, it's submission. It suggests a leader who has no choice. To defy his Zionist handlers would mean the end of his political career and perhaps much more. But to play along ensures power, protection, a billionaire's pension, and the promise of support well into the future. The conclusion is inescapable. In a world where leaders are held hostage by their own hidden past, their actions are no longer their own. Their only master is the one holding the file. But now, we too have the file. The question is, what are we going to do about it?